All of the 2023 liveries have been revealed. As an F1 channel, I guess it's my duty to give them grades. What are these grades based off of? My own personal bias. I reject your reality and submit my own. Some of the liveries are great. Some of them are a big miss. Some of them didn't change, but they're all 200-mile-an-hour billboards. Today's video is sponsored by nobody because apparently mental stability is a prerequisite. Starting off our list is blah. AlphaTauri. My letter grade for them is a Y because why? What is this? Why the red? Can you tell me? I feel like a Ralph Lauren polo or whatever collared shirt store threw up on this. Did AlphaTauri lose all of its swag when Pierre left? It kind of feels like it. Last year's car I thought was almost perfect and you just soiled it. Just gotta go and soil it. It might evolve throughout the year when they take more paint off to make it look like the other cars, because every other car is just basically pure carbon. Next up is Red Bull, and I give them an A. For if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know some people think that this is a big misstep, going back to this livery, but I would argue this is now probably the most iconic livery in all of motorsports. And if you disagree, well, it's my video. Too bad. We could go back to the Star Wars car. How do you feel about that? Honestly, I wouldn't hate it. Alpine. I'm giving Alpine an A for I really think that Alpine could have the coolest livery on the entire grid. Emphasis on the word could. I just don't like it. I mean, just give me the pink. Just the pink all season. I'm fine with the pink, but I don't know. This car is going to be all carbon anyway by the end of the race because Esteban and Pierre are just going to crash into each other the entire time. By the way, has been mentioned they don't like each other. Only way every fucking news station. Next up is Williams. They get a B for battery. There's nothing particularly wrong with the livery. It's just meh. It kind of looks like last year's car, but they have Golf as a sponsor. Let's be real. Everybody just wants a Golf car. Like, just give us that livery. I literally just said that Red Bull might be the most iconic livery, but maybe it's Golf. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you agree, disagree. But if they go with Golf, I'm changing my letter grade to G for Golf. Next up is McLaren, and I gave them an E for eh. I mean, nothing groundbreaking, a lot of black, a lot more carbon. I wanted them to go really obnoxious with the papaya and the blue. I really like the blue and papaya together. Indy cars look great, but now everything is the same across all of their racing divisions, which I guess is nice for brand awareness, but like, Next up is Alfa Romeo. They were one of the first teams to reveal their livery, and I was drooling. It looks great, but I'm going to give them a B. Because now that the liveries are all out, B for baby Ferrari. They messed up their own launch. They revealed it, possibly did some weird gambling law thing that they broke. They broke a law. That's the phrase I was trying to get out there. But, I mean, it looks good. It's just a baby Ferrari. Hopefully, they'll be up there with the Ferraris this year. I doubt it. Next, we have Haas. Wrong Haas. There we go. I'm giving them a C for change for the better. It's not Rich Energy anymore. Thank God. It's not white anymore. Thank God. Now it's MoneyGram and Palm Angels. Made a video on Palm Angels. You can buy a sweatshirt for $3,000. But I'm sure K-Mag and Hulkenberg will look great in whatever attire they give them. But also a C for Chipotle. Next up is Ferrari. And I give them an F for Ferrari. It looks great. I mean, sure, there's a little more black, but the Ferrari across the back wing looks sick. Charles actually looks happy. Look at this smile. Look at it. Look at it. They got a new team principal, so we'll see what happens this year, but F, very happy for them. Next up is Aston Martin, and I give them an A for ass. Because I made an ass of myself in a video talking shit about Aston Martin, I just find the Strolls a bit weird as a family, and it makes me feel weird on the inside when I think about them. They always give off the vibe that they're better than everybody else, and I just don't like that. Arguably, looking at it now, the car looks great. I love Fernando Alonso. Hopefully he can just outdo Stroll the entire season, because I think everybody would love that. And then finally, we're ending with Mercedes. And I give them a B for Back in Black. I honestly think this is a cheat code. The car looks dope. I think that Mercedes is going to win the Constructors' Championship this year. They've never lost it in a car that's been black. Can't keep Mercedes down. They took the weight-saving measures to the extreme, and the car is just all carbon black. I love it. Have the red arrow on there for Niki Lauda. All in all, I give this entire season, as a whole, a grade of C for carbon, because it's all carbon fiber everywhere. Thank you everybody for checking out the pit lane. If you like our list, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like our list, hit the subscribe button. If you're iffy about our list, hit the subscribe button. You get it? We need the subs. And I'll see you all in our next video.